Commander Zektal's mandibles clicked in amusement as he reviewed the tactical display. Earth. Population, 8 billion. Military technology, primitive projectile weapons. Space capabilities, minimal. Estimated resistance duration, for solar rotations. He turned to his academy cadets, their iridescent carapaces still soft with youth. This will be your graduation exercise. Conquer this backwater world, and you earn your warrior marks. The Dominion fleet emerged from hyperspace like predators circling prey. 300 warships, each carrying 1,000 eager cadets ready to blood themselves on a helpless world. Earth's orbital defenses, a handful of stations and patrol craft, were swept aside like dust. Zektal's tactical officer chittered nervously. Commander, the humans are singing? Across every human military frequency, the same audio transmission played. Not panic. Not pleas for mercy. A rhythmic chant. Feet first into hell. Feet first into hell. Then the sky began to scream. From Earth's upper atmosphere, they came, 10,000 metallic teardrops falling at terminal velocity. The Dominion's sensors struggled to track them. Each pod was wrapped in radar-absorbing materials and powered by nothing but gravity and human audacity. Inside Drop Pod Alpha 7, Sergeant Maria Volkov checked her chronometer. 30 seconds to impact. Her squad of orbital drop shock troopers, ODSTs, ran through final checks with practiced efficiency. No words needed. They'd done this dance before against human enemies in training that killed 1 in 3 candidates. The Dominion had called Earth easy prey. They'd never faced a species that turned falling from space into an art form. 20 seconds. Volkov barked. Remember, we're not here to win. We're here to teach. The first pods hit like kinetic weapons, cracking through Dominion landing craft and bunkers with the force of meteorites. But these meteors had teeth. ODSTs erupted from impact craters already firing, their exoskeletons absorbing impacts that would shatter unaugmented bones. Cadet Thrix had dreamed of glory, of adding another conquered world to the Dominion's empire. His dream died when Private Thompson materialized from the smoke, moving with inhuman speed. The human's rifle barked twice, archaic chemical propulsion, the instructors had laughed, and Thrix discovered that primitive didn't mean ineffective. The tungsten rounds punched through his shields like they weren't there. Across the landing zones, chaos erupted. The Dominion had expected organized resistance, battle lines, something they could study and counter. Instead, they got the ODSTs, warriors who'd learned warfare in Earth's endless conflicts, where victory meant adapting faster than death could find you. Drop Trooper Chun vaulted over a Dominion hover tank, slapping a magnetic charge to its underside mid-leap. She hit the ground rolling as the explosion flipped the vehicle. Her squad flowed around her like water, each member covering angles the others couldn't. A perfect organism of destruction. Training exercise? Chun laughed over comms. These kids don't even know how to check their 6. The Dominion's superior numbers meant nothing when every corner could hide a drop trooper. Their energy weapons, so effective in open combat, betrayed their positions to humans who'd learned to fight in the dark. Their shields, calibrated for energy weapons, offered little protection against kinetic rounds designed to penetrate tank armor. But the true horror wasn't the ODST's effectiveness. It was their coordination. Commander Zektal watched his tactical display in growing horror. Every time his forces adapted, the humans shifted tactics. Urban warfare became tunnel fighting. Air superiority meant nothing when drop troopers could fall from suborbital heights anywhere, anytime. His cadets, trained in the formal warfare of the Dominion, shattered against humans who treated war like jazz. Improvisational, chaotic, beautiful in its brutality. "Commander!" his aide shrieked. "Drop pods incoming on our position." Zektal looked up to see 100 falling stars aimed directly at his command ship. The pods hit like the fist of an angry god, and suddenly his bridge was full of armored humans moving with lethal purpose. Sergeant Volkov removed her helmet, scarred face studying the alien commander. "You called this a training exercise?" She smiled, and Zektal saw why humans had never achieved galactic peace. They were too busy perfecting war. Lesson 1. Never underestimate a species that considers falling from orbit a valid insertion method. The Dominion retreat was total. In academies across their empire, Earth was removed from training scenarios and added to the Do Not Engage list, alongside the machine worlds of Sigma Draconis and the hive mind of the Collective. They'd learned Earth's lesson. Some species built civilizations. Humans built warriors who jumped from space for fun.